see you again. Thanks for stopping by tonight. Always makes me happy to see you. I've been traveling a bit lately, and I came across an old soda bottle machine that I'm guessing hadn't had a cold soda in it for decades. Well, it's mostly full of dust. I guess that's a testament of things long since past. But it got me to thinking. I once heard a story about a man who stepped onto one of those old penny scales used to find in arcades and carnivals and train stations. You'd drop in a coin and you'd stand still for a moment, and out would come this little card and it would tell your weight. Sometimes it would tell you a few flattering things about your personality. Well, there was this one fella. He stepped on the scale, and when he got his card, he looked it over and he said to his wife, "Hey, take a look at this." Well, she read it out loud. She said, "You are dynamic, a born leader, handsome, and admired by women for your personality." He was feeling pretty good about himself. But then she looked at the card again and said, looks like it got your weight wrong too." Now that little story might make us smile, but it touches on something we all wrestle with from time to time. Pride. The Bible warns us not to think more highly of ourselves than we ought to. Not because we're meant to think poorly of ourselves, oh no. It's because life gets out of balance when everything starts revolving around the big I. Sometimes pride shows up as arrogance. Sometimes it shows up as, self-importance. Sometimes it even shows up as self-pity. But humility, on the other hand, has a different way of looking at things. Humility simply recognizes that whatever gifts we have, whatever abilities that we carry, they're given to us by God. And when we see them that way, something changes. Instead of praising ourselves, we actually thank the one who gave them. I got a prayer for us tonight. Lord, help me see myself clearly and honestly. Please keep pride from taking root in my heart. Teach me to use whatever gifts you've given me in ways that honor you and bless others. Amen. Now, I was looking through my book here, and reading tonight comes to us from Romans 12. I think this sits right. "For I say, through the grace given to me, to everyone who is among you, not to think of himself more highly than he ought to think." When we measure ourselves honestly, we make room for God's grace to do its work. Think about that. Well, got a nice little fire in the barrel tonight. We got cool skies above, and there's a little bit of a breeze helping us into the night tonight. So I hope tonight's talk helped you, and remember this, my friend. Sometimes the best balance we can find in life is actually remembering where our strength really comes from. Now, until next time, my friend, may peace be with you.